First Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walk about seeking whom he may devour. Let me turn to the east. Brakatay How, Brakatay How Shah, Brakatay How, Brakatay How Shah, Brakatay How, Brakatay How Shah. Call on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakadash. Barakathum to the Akim that's out there that's preaching is true. Double honors to my apostles and elders that's out there that's preaching is true. Shalom. Alright. Today I want to do this lesson because I got in the spirit to do it. So let me jump in. Sirach chapter 18 verse 24. Chapter 18 verse 24. Think upon the wrath that shall be at the end, and the time of vengeance, when he shall turn away his face. This is the time of vengeance. This is the time of the Lord when he coming back. It says it right here in Sirach chapter 18 verse 24. Think upon the wrath that shall be at the end, and the time of vengeance, when he shall turn away his face. So we in the time of end. This is the time of vengeance. This the Lord vengeance. Alright. Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. Oh snap. Phone on 20%. But anyways, this is Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. Am I right? Sirach chapter 5 verse 7. Yeah, I'm right. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security, yes, in thy secret, my bad, shall be destroyed, perish in the day of vengeance. So you're going to perish in the day of vengeance if you're not following after the Lord, if you're not trying to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. I'm trying to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of my ability. That's why I'm out here trying to do the best I can to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Some days I be having off days where I just sit up here and just try to turn to the Lord and pray, and that's what I do. But some people be like, oh, the Lord ain't gonna listen to you. He ain't gonna listen to you doing this and doing that. I'll be like, you know what? I'm trying not to do it. I'm trying to pray. And trying to follow law, statutes, and commandments. This is Habakkuk. Yeah, this is Habakkuk. Chapter 2, verse 1. Sometimes I like to take my notes, write them down, because sometimes I be forgetting, but you know what? Lord put it on my spirit not to forget. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what. My bad. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. See, I'm going to stand upon my tower and watch until Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua say something to me to be reproved. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 32. chapter 11, verse 32. But when we are judged, we are chastised of the Lord, that we shall not be condemned with the world. Let me read that again. But when we are judged, we are chastised of the Lord, that we shall not be condemned with the world. So we are already being judged, so we won't be condemned with the world. That's why nobody don't like us preaching this truth. That's the reason why nobody say. That's the reason why some people say, oh, you praying to the Lord, he ain't gonna listen to you. You doing this, you doing that. When you're not trying to do it. You sit up here and you pray. They wicked. You praying. You doing the right thing. You doing everything the best you can. But see, people try to condemn you. So if they're already trying to condemn you, that means you ain't gonna be judged with the world.
Where the cheese at?
The cheese.
Can you come look for it? Because it was in the icebox and it's not in there.
I'm spending time with the Lord, Kendra.
I asked for the cheese. It's not.
Can I finish doing what I'm doing?
Can you help me look for the cheese or you're not going to eat?
I'd rather do the word. I don't know where the cheese is. I was looking for it earlier. I couldn't find it. I told her I was doing a lesson. Man. This is 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. I ain't gonna let that get me down. This is 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. Desire to be teachers of the law, understanding neither what they say, nor wherever they affirm. This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 3 through 4. Chapter 23. Three through 4. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all the countries where I have driven them, and will bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lack, said Yahweh. Man, that's beautiful. This is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 9. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we shall have been as Sodom, and we shall have been like unto Gomorrah. So he gonna save his elect, a small remnant, 144,000 of the tribe of Israel. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 7 through 8. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, and these are the beginnings of sorrows. So we are living in the beginning of sorrows. There already been famine. There's pestilence going out, the coronavirus. And what they gonna do? Throw us in concentration camps, quarantine, the whole country. They're already starting in, what city I live in? Houston? Italy? Everywhere. It's being quarantined. You can't come out your house. So this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So you're hearing wars and rumors of wars. The ending is not yet. This is the beginning of the ending. This is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6 through 8. First Samuel chapter 2, (6 through 8). The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bring down to the grave and bring up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He rise up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggars for the dunghill, to set them among princes and make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord, and he have set the world upon them. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and these people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it? Let me get Psalms 91, verse 1 through 3. He that dwelleth in the secret places of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Most High. I will say unto the Lord, He is my refuge, and He is my fortress, my God, Yahweh. In Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from snares or the fowls, and from the noisome pestilence. So the Lord is my refuge, and I will dwell in secret places. And this book, this law, statutes, and commandments I will dwell in. You can't be disobedient trying to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You got to be obedient and follow the Most High. But I want to give all praises to the Most High. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Rakathum to the Akim that's out there that's preaching this truth. And double honors to my apostles and elders that's out there that's preaching this truth. Shalom.